Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So the market continuing on up yesterday, as Powell mentioned that we were not going to have a 75-point base rate hike, and also did not mention anything about increases in balance sheet runoffs for this meeting, but did mention in June that we would have a possible balance sheet runoff. And then going into today, we did have job reports come in, and we had a continuation on lower as we were digesting Powell on the day. So the question is, are we going to continue on with this momentum to the upside? Are we going to continue on lower? I'm going to go over the larger levels with you guys here on the daily chart. Now, before I jump into this, all I ask in return is you smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates every single day that I mentioned throughout the week. Again, if you are a day trader or you're just tired of looking at the market all throughout the day and you'd rather have somebody do it for you, go to instables.com in the description below, and only for $15 a month, you guys will never miss a breakout alert today again. So let's jump into this one. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the SPY, as you guys can see, we did have our 20-day moving average that was curling down below our 50-day moving average, and we did come up. We were testing our 20-day moving average, and we could not hold this strength to the upside as our 20 did cross back over our 50. We curled back down. We're now dropping below, and we came up when we got this strong rejection as we could not hold this strength. So there's no surprise that we got rejected here at our 20-day moving average. We did not have that increase in volume breaking above our previous volume points. We did, however, get an increase in sell volume today, showing us that we could continue on lower. So the levels that we're looking for here is at 410 when Russia initially attacked Ukraine, and then we had our lows of the year that we had the other day at 405. So from a technical side, if we do continue on lower, and in my opinion very much looks like it was supposed to come lower to test the bottom end of this channel, because as you guys can see, we did have our 20-day moving average crossing below our 50. Even though we did have Powell, we had a very strong bounce, but however, as you guys can see, we have been having sell pressure to the downside. We could not hold that strength with our 20 over our 50, and as you guys can see, now we have a large red doji counter coming out. So if we cannot hold 405, then we would be looking to see if we can test the lower end of our channel here. So we'll see exactly how this plays out. Again, we have continued on lower multiple times. We had major bounces, and again, no surprise from a technical side that we did get rejected below our 20 because we could not hold that strength when our 20 was over our 50. So why would that show us that strength to hold that 20 over the 50 when it's dropping below the 50 at this point? Is exactly what we're looking at here. And again, just letting the market play out. If the market does continue on lower, then we get better discounts in the market. If we do get a bounce, then we'll have more intraday plays like we do usually in the Instables room. So just staying very patient as we have a very indecisive candle leading into Friday, heading into the weekend. Now, again, with that said, if you guys are day traders or you guys are looking for major breakouts that we mentioned throughout the day, BTTX, even though the market did sell off as much as it did today, was a great example. Reacted against the market today, continued on higher, and then did cool off. And we mentioned no more alerts at that point in time. And also we mentioned CYN at 4, broke up to 445, higher risk at that point in time, and then had another break to 472. So if you want to see all of our intraday plays throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you instables that support the channel every single day, letting the market come to us. Again, that increase in sell volume, just staying careful going to tomorrow. Let the market play out. We'll take what the market gives us as always, and just staying patient, staying consistent is going to stay very key in the Instables room as always. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.